Do you realize that there are just some behaviors that you definitely don't need to occur in your marriage? These behaviors are so shocking, they have made our list of the top 5 shocking couple behaviors that you don't want in your marriage.
Welcome to Unique Couples Sunday Night Live. We are Vito and Linda Patrick. If you have any comments or questions or want to connect with us further, stick around to learn how to. If you haven't subscribed to the Unique Couples YouTube channel, you want to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell and select all so you can know every time we go live here at Unique Couples. This is the top 5 shocking couple behaviors you don't want in your marriage.
Nowhere in your marriage. So stick around for more. Welcome back to the top 5 shocking couple behaviors that you definitely don't want in your marriage.
We are Vito and Linda Patrick, marriage coaches and mentors who are celebrating 20 plus years of marriage.
So, are we ready for the top 5 shocking couple behaviors? Now, let us know which behavior is the most shocking. And then let us know which behavior is missing and needs to be added to this list. So, the top 5 shocking couple behaviors. Number 1.
Number 1, leaving their spouse guessing.
Ooh, now this is a big one. What are they guessing? They're guessing their whereabouts, what they are interested in, their thoughts, and how they feel, and a big one, their intentions. So, all of that, you or they are leaving their spouse guessing. And you don't want to have your spouse guessing what's going on with you. And so that is definitely a shocking behavior that needs to end. Definitely. So, number 2, we're looking at number 2. So, number 1 was leaving their spouse guessing. So, number 2 is
putting others before their spouse.
ooh, this one is
Yes,
I don't think you need to do this one.
Unfortunately, this is a major problem that is occurring in too many marriages.
Mm-hmm.
This includes not making their spouse a priority, which is shown in word and deed.
And it's like my mom, dad, cousin, brother, sister, work, church,
Uncle, brother,
all of these things All of these people are a priority, and your spouse is on the back burner, which is definitely not something that needs to happen. That is definitely not making your spouse a priority. Mhm.
Mhm.
So that is number 2 in our top 5 shocking behaviors that you don't want in your marriage and that some couples definitely have. So we would encourage you not to display these type of behaviors in your relationship.
Yes. If you haven't subscribed to the Unique Couples YouTube channel, you want to go ahead
Mhm.
and subscribe and make sure you turn on that notification bell and select all so you can know every time we go live here at Unique Couples. Couples, do you need to connect, communicate, and collaborate to increase intimacy and excitement in your marriage?
Then you need to join the 21-day Couples Connection Challenge designed to get you and your spouse closer together. And all of the activities would promote intimacy, insight, and intentionality during the course of 21 days. So go ahead and register today. Click the link in the comments or the description and be a part of that 21-day challenge. So, we're talking about, if you're just joining us, say hello in the comments. We are talking about the top 5 sh- shocking couple
Couple
behaviors.
behaviors.
Hey, and you definitely don't want them in your marriage. So, you ready for number 3?
Yes, we are
Okay.
ready for number three.
Number 3.
Number three is belittling their spouse.
Yeah. So, what does this involve?
So, this involves making fun of their spouse's behavior, looks,
Mm.
speech, beliefs, values, or interests.
Yep. And you know what? This is basically a form of emotional abuse. So when you have couples who are intentionally hurting their spouse, calling them names, um, making them feel as if they are not of value or worthwhile, or their thoughts or feeling doesn't matter, and they just constantly demean them, that is a form of emotional abuse. And that is a shocking behavior that does not need to happen in any of our relationships. So if it's happening, we're saying, hey, stop that behavior and replace it with something better where you value your spouse and their contribution and who they are as a person. But belittling your spouse is definitely not a behavior you want in your relationship. So, couples who are doing that, we're saying that is a shocking behavior that you don't want in your relationship. Okay. And then we are on to, so that was number 3. We are on to
Number
number 4.
four,
Number 4. Okay, I wonder what this one is going to be. Number 4. Oh, there you have it.
withholding sex.
Woo! Now, this could be a major challenge in a relationship because, hey, if the sexual act wasn't committed, it wasn't committed, your marriage didn't really technically begin. So now that is something, it's not just a physical experience, it's a spiritual experience as well. And so if this isn't happening, this did not happen. Um, and the reason for it, okay, let's get back to the reason for it, then this could be a challenge, especially if it's something that, one spouse wants to do and the other is withholding. And why are you withholding? So, withholding sex is a problem.
This is when a spouse can participate in the sexual encounter but have decided to use it as a punishment or reward in their
Mm.
marriage.
Ooh.
Some spouses don't just withhold sex but also deny pleasure.
Yes, and it's not just for one person to enjoy, it's for the couple, both male and female, husband and
Yes.
wife, to enjoy. So don't just withhold sex. Communicate share what's going on with your spouse so that they can know and you two can be on the same page, even if you have to have a period where maybe you possibly can't or don't want to, or whatever it is, that you come to an understanding on that and don't just withhold sex. That is a shocking behavior that needs to stop. Okay, so we are at what number are we on now?
Number 5.
Number five. So I'll say, before we get to number 5, if you haven't joined our challenge, it's the 21-day couples challenge. Use it to connect with your spouse, to get closer to your spouse. The activities will help you with communication, intimacy, insight, getting closer and connecting with your spouse. So it doesn't matter if you are recently wed, newlywed, been wed for however long, you can take part and enjoy this challenge. So go ahead, click the link in the description and comments and be a part of our 21-day couples connection challenge. So we are talking about the top 5 shocking couple behaviors, and you don't want to have these in your relationship. So what is the 5th thing that couples do that definitely does not need to happen in any relationship?
Number 5, inflicting physical harm.
Yeah. Now, acts of violence are a big, big issue.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big, big issue.
Yeah.
So
we don't want that. So acts of violence against a spouse is a major violation. It is a criminal offense. If it isn't in your country, it definitely should be. This shocking behavior is a definite no, no, no.
And I'll say it again, no. Yes. So, shocking behavior, this is something that you don't want in your relationship. So, maybe you didn't know, maybe you've seen that in the past, maybe you've seen that in your family of origin, maybe you've seen that in the people and places around you. I know I have personally witnessed that in my own home. I've seen that in the community that I was in, and it just seemed like it was something normal. I was like, it's okay, husband beating up on the wife, whoever, like, oh, don't stay out of people's business. But it is not okay. So even if you have that experience or you grew up in that environment where that is taking place, you need to know that that is wrong. It's not the correct behavior. And then go about doing the adjustments, making the adjustments so that you do not have that cycle repeating in your relationship, because it is a violation against your spouse, against any human. So stop the physical violence. Inflicting physical, emotional, psychological, any type of harm against someone else is definitely a no-no, and especially with someone who is so close to you in your marriage. So let's not participate in these top 5 shocking couple behaviors. And we know there are some more, so let us know your takeaways in the comments. Let us know which behavior was the most shocking, and
let us know which behavior is missing and needs to be added to the list. So go ahead and put it in. Those of you that'll be watching the replay, #replay, and let us know what shocking behavior is missing.
Yes, and do go ahead and share, because you don't know who you will help. So share this video, share this, and let us know how you are making your relationship work as you avoid these top 5 shocking couple behaviors.
Here at Unique Couples, we are building stronger couples, healthier marriages, and happier families. We love you guys. Have a great evening. Have an awesome week. Bye.